Welcome aboard, everyone, to another exciting episode of Sir Boat's Yacht. I'm your host, and today we're diving deep into the world of one of the most iconic vessels to grace the waters of New York Harbor, the Andrew J. Barberi, a legendary Staten Island ferry. Whether you're a maritime enthusiast, a casual viewer, or someone who just loves a good boat story, you're in for a treat. This ferry has a rich history, a unique design, and some fascinating features that have made it a standout over the decades. So, grab your life jackets, and let's set sail into the details of this orange giant. Let's start with the key features of the Andrew J. Barberi. This ferry is a true workhorse, designed to handle the daily grind of transporting commuters between Manhattan and Staten Island. Built in 1981 by the Equitable Shipyard in New Orleans, it entered service with a bang. Literally, as we'll touch on later. The boat measures an impressive 310 feet in length and 69 feet 10 inches in width, with a draft of 13 feet 6 inches. That's a big vessel, folks. It boasts a gross tonnage of 3,335 short tons, which gives you an idea of its sturdy build. With a capacity to carry up to 6,000 passengers, it was once touted as having the highest passenger capacity of any ferry in the world at the time of its launch. No cars allowed, though, since the 9/11 attacks, it's been strictly for foot traffic, which keeps things simple and focused on people. The ferry is powered by 4 engines delivering a total of 8,000 horsepower, split between 2 propellers each capable of 3,500 horsepower. That's some serious muscle to push this beast across the 5.2-mile route in about 25 minutes. For those who love the technical side, it's equipped with a Voith-Schneider propulsion system, a fancy setup with cycloidal propellers that allow for precise maneuvering. More on that when we get to performance. The crew size is 15, ensuring this floating city can operate smoothly even with thousands on board. It's a design built for efficiency and reliability, though its history shows it hasn't always been smooth sailing. Now, let's talk about the design of the Andrew J. Barberi, which is where this ferry really starts to stand out visually and functionally. The most eye-catching element is that bright orange hull, a color that's become synonymous with the Staten Island Ferry fleet. It's not just for looks. That vibrant shade ensures high visibility, which is crucial for safety on busy waters like New York Harbor. The boat's structure is a double-decker layout, with multiple levels to accommodate the massive passenger load. The exterior features a sleek, utilitarian shape with a prominent wheelhouse perched up top, giving the crew a commanding view of the surroundings. The windows along the sides are numerous and large, offering passengers a chance to take in the stunning views of the Statue of Liberty and the Manhattan skyline, free of charge, I might add. The design is practical, with a flat bow for easy docking and a wide beam to stabilize the vessel against the choppy waters of the harbor, especially when winds kick up to 40 miles per hour or more. The Barberi was part of the Barberi class, with its sister ship, the Samuel I. Newhouse, sharing the same blueprint. Both were built to replace older steam-powered ferries, marking a shift to more modern technology. The hull is reinforced to handle the daily wear and tear, and the overall aesthetic is no frills but effective. Think of it as the workhorse of the sea, dressed in orange to grab your attention. Moving inside, the interior features of the Andrew J. Barberi are all about maximizing space and comfort for its passengers. Imagine stepping aboard and finding a spacious cabin with rows of seats spread across multiple decks. The main deck, where most people gather, has a wide open layout with plenty of seating, enough to handle the rush hour crowds. The seats are simple, often described as utilitarian, with cushioned benches that prioritize function over luxury. Large windows dominate the interior, letting in natural light and those postcard-worthy views, which is a big perk for commuters and tourists alike. There are upper decks too, offering more seating and standing room, perfect for those who want a better vantage point. The ferry includes restrooms, which reviewers on platforms like Foursquare have noted as a plus, especially the ladies' room with its mirror and seating for makeup touch-ups, a small but appreciated detail. Food and drink options are available, though it's more of a grab-and-go setup, catering to the quick trip across the harbor. The interior design avoids drafts with enclosed observation areas, unlike some older ferries, making it more comfortable in windy conditions. However, it's worth noting that the vibe can get packed and warm during peak times, as some passengers have pointed out. After the 2003 crash, a plaque was added to commemorate the victims, adding a somber but meaningful touch to the space. Overall, it's a practical interior tailored for a working ferry, not a luxury cruise, but it gets the job done for its purpose. When it comes to performance aspects, the Andrew J. Barberi has some impressive stats but also a history that raises eyebrows. This ferry cruises at a service speed of 16 knots, which translates to about 18.4 miles per hour, pretty swift for a vessel of its size. That speed, combined with its 7,000 horsepower output, adjusted from the total engine capacity, allows it to make the 25-minute crossing reliably, even with a full load. The Voith-Schneider propulsion system is the star here, acting like an egg beater in the water with blades that pivot to control direction and thrust. This setup gives the ferry exceptional maneuverability, letting it dodge traffic or adjust quickly during docking, when it works, that is. Unfortunately, performance hasn't always been flawless. The 2003 crash, where it slammed into a pier at St. George Terminal killing 11 people, was linked to the pilot blacking out due to painkillers, but the propulsion system's failure to respond properly played a role too. The NTSB later found bronze ring fragments jamming the solenoids that control the hydraulic valves, a mechanical hiccup that wasn't flagged by alarms. Another incident in 2010 injured 37 when the same issue cropped up, highlighting reliability concerns. Despite these setbacks, the ferry served for over 40 years, showing its durability. Regular Coast Guard inspections kept it seaworthy, but the aging system eventually led to its retirement in 2023. It's a testament to its robust build, though the performance record suggests maintenance was a constant challenge. Finally, let's explore the unique selling points of the Andrew J. Barberi that set it apart from other ferries. First off, it's a free ride. Yes, you heard that right. The Staten Island Ferry has been a public service since the 19th century, and the Barberi carried on that tradition, offering a budget-friendly way to see some of New York's best sights. The views are a major draw. Sitting on the right side heading to Staten Island, you get a front-row seat to the Statue of Liberty, a photo op that's hard to beat. Its massive 6,000 passenger capacity was a world record when it launched, making it a symbol of engineering prowess and urban planning. The name itself carries weight, honoring Andrew J. Barberi, a beloved Staten Island football coach, adding a local pride factor. The Voith-Schneider system, while troublesome at times, was a cutting-edge choice in the 80s, offering a level of control other ferries couldn't match. Wi-Fi availability, as noted by passengers, added a modern touch for commuters needing to stay connected. Despite its crash history, it became a cultural icon, even inspiring comedians like Pete Davidson and Colin Jost to buy a retired ferry for a nightclub venture, proof of its lasting fame. Its retirement in 2023 and auction for $155,000, later sold for $101,000, opened a new chapter, with potential for repurposing as a floating venue. This mix of history, free access, and iconic status makes the Barberi a unique piece of maritime heritage. That wraps up our journey through the Andrew J. Barberi on Sir Boat's yacht. From its impressive size and orange flair to its practical interior and the highs and lows of its performance, this ferry has left a mark on New York Harbor. Its unique selling points, like the free ride and stunning views, keep it in the hearts of many. If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit that subscribe button, drop a comment about your favorite ferry memory, and ring the bell for more maritime adventures. Until next time, keep exploring the high seas with Sir Boat's yacht. Fair winds and following seas, everyone.